All right, in this segment right here, I'm standing here with Dana Greenwood, and we're going to go over this I.Q Max system, which is, again, it's not done by anybody else. It's an unbelievable system if you want an interchangeable binding. So Dana, fill me in on this. This is just incredible. I remember being down here last year and watching Clem switch his binding around, and I remember being in Deer Valley, and the same thing. We switched bindings out on a pair of skis. So what's going on here?
Well, Coop, one of the most unique things about our system here is because of the rail system in our skis, we are able to manufacture a plate which we call the slider. And the slider is something that you can slide into the ski. I'll do a quick example. And this slider, you are able to mount any single binding you want on it. If you have a 10-year-old Solomon, you have an AT binding, you have a Telly binding, anything you want. With one screw here, you're able to slide this off. And for an example here, I have an old Solomon, one of our free ride athletes, John Lange from Squaw Valley. He actually prefers Solomon binding. So what we do is take this slider. This is how it looks blank. And you can mount a Solomon on it, and you can slide it in.
Just pull that brake up and just slides right in.
Right in.
I got the ski. I got the ski for it right there. Go for it.
Bada bing, bada boom.
So you're kidding me. One screw, and I just did that between my skis, so I could have an Atlas and rock it right over to an Answer, to a Zeus,
Yep.
to the 8.7.
You can actually purchase a few different sliders and put your backcountry setup on one of these. You can set up an Alpine slider. So all you need to do is swap it out with one screw. And one of the most unique things about it, if you look at the slider, there are 6 centimeters of mounting positions available. So you can move the binding forward or back just by the turn of the screw, moving it back 2 centimeters. Just slide it back, screw it back in. And like Coop said, in the last winter, Clem was in the lift line here testing this out, and he needed a little more float in the tip, so we moved it back a couple centimeters in the lift line. It was pretty dang easy.
I mean, an unbelievable way to just self-adjust your ski for different types of conditions out there. So, could I throw a Spademan on here or a vert binding? Yeah,
absolutely.
Yeah, good.
Absolutely.
I'm thinking about we're bringing vert back. Yeah, exactly. What history? It's a history lesson actually there. So, go ahead.
Also, the traditional binding, it also comes with a system binding if you prefer. The I.Q Max 412 binding or the 514, so there's 2 different options as far as din settings. They come with jester and heel components. It goes in the same way. You slide it in, just like that, and there you go. And you can throw your slider on there with your backcountry setup. Boom, done.
And another thing, think about traveling. You got to put your sticks in a bag. Think how you can now condense your bag down on the travel. Just pull one pair you have one binding. I mean, how much is a bag on a plane right now? You could actually, one pair of bindings and rock yourself up to Revelstoke or, Whistler, and you'd be able to interchange all those bindings out. That's an incredible system. So it comes with a system binding if we wanted to, but at Kirkwood Mountain Sports, we bought the sliders as well. So we want to make sure that you have all the ability to put on the ski what you want. What else is hot on this system? Anything else that we might have missed? It's lightweight. Any binding can go on it. You can move it fore and aft on the ski.
Yep.
What else could you ask for?